Hi guys, today I would like to talk about the general Python usage, installation of my scripts, and how to interact with BlueStacks and um, image recognition part of the script. First of all, we should understand the usage of the Python's virtual environments. After that, we can easily set up our script to use efficiently. In order to do that, I'm using Bash, which is a simulation of the Linux Bash on Windows environment. Let me move on the desktop part. Yes, guys, first of all, you can also use CMD, PowerShell, whatever you want, whatever you like. That's what matters. So, if you have any issues on Windows terminals, please contact me. Since scripts actually work very well on compiler environment or Bash environments. That's why it might be complicated for you, but don't worry, I will also show multiple environments by that time. My scripts work with cross-platform command line interfaces because there are no graphical user interface related parts. I intentionally created my scripts in that manner. Anyway, let's start. I'm gonna create empty folder to make the session for an interactive part. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm in an empty folder. Now, in here, we are gonna create a file that can work on Python with VMware environment, which is a virtual environment on Python. It means that you don't need to install every packages, every libraries, or every framework permanently. We are gonna store our dependencies on virtual environments so that the system storage will not be affected from that part. So in order to do that, first of all, we have to create a Python file named, I'm gonna create touch empty.py. Let's check it. As you can see here, I created my Python file. Now let's interact with it on compiler environment. If you wish, you can also let's check. Sorry for that, guys. I'm gonna move on back to folder. Yeah, you can also interact with just by nano to replace or paste your scripts in an easy manner. Anyway, this is my Python file, which is empty, but I would like to install my dependencies. Yeah, as you can see here, this means that there is no installed Python interpreter on that compiler. I intentionally modified it in that way because modifying scripts on terminal is much more easy compared to the compiler's way. That's why we can manually create our WAMI files and default path for our Python file debugger. Let's create our WAMI environment. We should write python -m WAMI. Let's wait. It might be a time-consuming process sometimes. You don't need to worry about it. You should wait until it finish. Your default cursor will be updated here. Let's check our WAMI directory. As you can see here, Python automatically creates our virtual environment in order to interact with it. Oops. By the way, you can also interact with PowerShell CMD commands on that terminal, which is more effective way you can use both Linux and PowerShell commands on that same terminal, which is really powerful actually. ls-al. Now, as you can see here, configuration file scripts. In scripts, we have an activation executables, which means you can directly activate your scripts from here. To do that, I created a GitHub README file, which helps a lot. We have already created our environment. We should activate our environment in Windows terminal, Windows operating system environment, but you can also use macOS command here. Since we are dealing with Linux terminal, I'm gonna use my Linux terminal when we bin. Let's check when we bin activate. No, it doesn't work because sorry guys, I have already on WAMI directory. That's why there should not be any integration with our directory. Source WAMI bin. Yeah, we don't have bin. Secrets activate. Let's wait. Terminal says that you are on WAMI environment, which means we activate our environment correctly. Let's install our dependencies. In order to do that, you should use pipe install -python numpy py autoGUI keyboard and press enter. When you done your installations, you can deactivate your environment. That's the entire part of the general information on my scripts. You can easily interact with, sorry for my mouse, other scripts like maybe for example banana clicker. As you can see here, I have created my guideline. I'm gonna use plow I input by autoGUI. You don't need to think that, oh, I'm gonna install that libraries in each time. If you are using virtual environment, you must do that. Otherwise, you don't need to install anytime, every time, because the default configuration of the Python has its default environment. Therefore, there wouldn't be any issues when you interact with my scripts. You just run my script and start your code. The most important part of my scripts, you should understand the logic of the script. For instance, the banana clicker script works with banana screen and command line. You have to do that in that way. Otherwise, scripts will give you such issues, errors, and so on. Let's wait for. Let's try it on my new script, which is PixelTap, AutoClicker, AutoCombat version 2. Let's jump here, projects, PixelTap AutoCombat 2. Okay then, I have already created my Git repository from here, which is the original files located on that directory. Let's run my Python. Guys, first of all, I would like to say that you have to use such, you have to use emulator programs like BlueStacks or Memo and so on. These allow us to work with like a mobile phone or mobile device, so we can see the protection of the PixelTap. What I mean is that I'm gonna go through browser. I can use scripts perfectly on browser tab, but now they protected themselves to run on mobile environment. In order to bypass that condition, you should work with an environment that supports mobile phone or tablets. That's why you should use emulator programs. You don't need to use BlueStacks. You can use whatever you want, but you must notice that we have 1600 resolution and 240 dpi configuration on our display part and portrait mode, as you can see. This is the most important part of scripts usage. Now let's check. As you can see here, I have never activated my virtual environment on that folder. So let's jump. I have already created basic memory files, which has already downloaded the dependencies. But if you don't want to do that, you can also do your create your own memory folders by using pip command and memory creation part. Let's use our memory on that directory. You can notice that we have already created our memory. That's why I'm gonna deactivate. Oh my god, I couldn't do that. I don't know the way that we rebuilt memory. Anyway, let's jump LSTM. Now, as you can see here, I don't have such implementations. I'm gonna upload it manually by just looking my readme file from GitHub. Let's jump here. Okay guys, I'm gonna also share the folder, repository with you, and you can go through that link and download whatever you want. My repository is Python, NumPy, PyRTB, keyboard. Oops, guys, I forgot to move the step where I need to create my Python environment. This is just building on my previous memory environment, which is here. Oh, as you can see here, already downloaded necessary libraries from remote. I cannot delete that file since we are interacting with terminal screen. In order to interact with our current folder, I'm gonna wait another one way. Let's jump here. Now it errors because it gives errors because we have already on the memory environment. To do that, I'm gonna exit on my terminal. Let's jump new terminal session, drive, projects, PixelTap. Let's move on here. We are not currently in any one way. That's why I'm gonna create my one way. Now we can easily. Oops. We have also compiler session opened with empty folder. Now let's check ls-l. As you can see, I have created my memory file. Let's activate our. Oops. When we get activate. Now we are currently in this session. Just jump here and paste our dependencies and download them. We are now currently working with our visual environment. In every time you must work with your own visual environment when you want to run. Guys, sorry for that. The earthquake happened a few minutes ago, so I couldn't continue to record the video. Sorry for that initially. Now what we are doing now, okay, we have installed our dependencies. We don't need to activate our environment. We should just run our script on our current session. Let's run our script, combat that too. Guys, I resolved the problem, and we don't need to do such thing. I thought that the video capturing process might be conflicting with our script. Let's try again. Yes, as you can see here, it works. Now the script basically scanning through the images from through capturing the entire desktop screen and working with that way. So I will also upload a working of the script, by the way, and this was pretty easier than previous scripts because we have already implemented such huge scripts in order to automate our tasks fast way. That's why there are no worries about it. Sometimes it depends on your hardware requirements. Script may stuck on some operations, but I tried a couple of optimizations to handle it. For instance, it can more fastly detect the screen after the super quick process. Because of that, you can easily interact with the script by clicking escape, keyboard key and space. So these are all for that video. Thank you for watching my video, guys. I hope we will let to create other secrets. I also calculated the required mouse clicking times and clicking duration, which is 3.225 seconds. So that's all for me today. Bye, guys.